Alrighty, let's get into it. So I just finished a cardio boxing workout and now I'm just gonna cool down. Whenever we finish some high intensity core cardio or any kind of high intensity workout, you wanna make sure you bring your heart rate down before you do any bending over. You wanna make sure you maintain your head above your heart while bringing your heart back to its regular beat. Here I am just shaking it out. What I tell you, I did not want to do this workout this morning because my body hurt from the day before. And I was just like getting up and I was just like, 1, 2, 3, get up. And I just got up and I just went to do it. When you don't give yourself enough time to think about it, sometimes that's the best way to get into this workout. So we're gonna go some pulling into the knees now that we've shaken it out. Heart rate is coming down. Some mini stretches, still keeping it mobile. Just taking that heart down. Now we're gonna hold a little bit. Because we did a lot of boxing, we're going into the twists because we used a lot of those obliques. And then we also used a lot of those shoulders. So going into a nice little shoulder stretch. Now that our heart rate is down, we can go into that bend. I almost fell there. All right, taking it all the way down and letting everything go. Just letting yourself hang, nice wide stance. You can take it a little wider once you feel a little bit more comfortable. And then you're gonna keep your hands on the ground and go side to side. Holding at one side and then holding on the other side. Coming into the middle, you're gonna grab onto your elbows and let your whole body hang and then swing side to side, just allowing everything to release nice and slowly and naturally. Hands to the ground. Now when we come side to side, you're gonna let that toe come up so we can get deeper into the hamstring. Surprisingly, I actually sped this video up a little bit. That's how slow we're moving from step to step. We're gonna walk our hands over to one side into a nice deep running lunge. And then move our hands close to our foot and twist again. Reaching up overhead. And then extending both legs. If you need to, you can bring that back leg in a little bit closer to get that full extension in the front leg. Walking around to the other side, doing the same thing, starting in that runner's lunge. And then twisting all the way up. Realizing I forgot to go overhead, which is one of my favorite parts, and then coming back into it. And realizing I already knew that I needed to bring that foot in, I brought that foot in right away because I knew on the other side I'd probably need a little more space. Turning to the side for you, I'm gonna go into my downward dog. Holding that position, pushing my heels to the floor and going on one side first to accentuate it all the way down the calf, all the way through the hamstring, then to the other side. Walking your feet in, hanging into that hamstring stretch. Hopefully it feels a little bit better than when you did this a couple minutes ago. Coming to the ground, let's get a little bit into those quads and then those abdominals. Reaching all the way back, toes are tucked, bringing those hips as forward as you can. Just just relax back into that, breathing into the space. And then let's walk ourselves into pigeon, opening those legs a little wider, heels to the ground, feet flat, and then bringing your elbows in between your knees, palms to your chest. And just breathing here. To the floor, coming into that figure four. Twisting over to one side, keeping our hands close to our body, twisting over that front leg. Helps us go through the torso into that thoracic, and then also you might feel this in the quad of that back leg. If you get your heel to your butt a little bit more, you'll get more quad. Press that knee down into the ground. Breathing here. Finally, we're gonna finish with a glute stretch. Can never get enough of a glute stretch, I'll tell you that. With that twist, me being all dramatic with the big arm swing. And hold and breathe. This side's been a little bit tight for me, so holding it a little bit longer and then switching over. Tuck it. Less dramatic on this side, just keeping the twist, getting deep into it. If anybody ever wondered why I always wear visors, it's because my hair product and sweat gets in my eyes, so I'm still getting some of that hair product and sweat, but a lot less than I would if I didn't have the visor. Beautiful. Breathing here, couple last breaths. And you did it.